Hello fellow engineers and welcome back to InfraSpace. I'm glad to see down in the community tab I'm no longer a cause for concern for the community. I think last video I proved that my grid efficiency is completely suitable. So let's get into our colony where we left off. Now for some reason roads are taking a long time to update this time. Ah yes, this was why. Anyway, if you've not seen this game before, welcome to InfraSpace. This is my Martian colony. I've gone a bit mental with some of my designs. Turns out roads are quite cheap to build in this game, as are railways, and electricity generation, and giant advertising boards, thankfully. Anyway, last time you remember, I had a slight problem. There was a new update that included pipes, and we had to create water. So this is our water generation system. And these are connected to the network with pipes. However, last time we noticed some of these weren't getting enough water. And I spoke to the dev, and he reckoned I probably didn't connect my pipes properly. Now, I'm not entirely sure I believe him, but let's have a look. Because what I didn't notice last time is you can click on each of these pipes, and it shows you like the inflow, the outflow, the total resources. Why are the total resources 0? Well, it looks like straight away we have a problem. None of the water's getting into the pipes. Interesting. The other thing I've noticed, I may have forgot to connect all of my other water creators to the network, so I should probably do that first. And because this is all done to the grid, we can do this pretty quickly. We connect all those. Oh, and every time I connect, this goes up. Maybe that's why. Is it because we didn't have enough connected? They're all being used up. I think now we actually are making surplus. Yeah, look at the inflow and the outflow. We've got numbers now. Okay, so when the dev said I didn't connect things properly, I assumed he meant like I made a mistake over here. No, I made a mistake over here. And yes, all the warnings have got. Yes, we've done it. Which means all of our habitats should upgrade now because... oh dear, they're going. Ow, my frame rate. You're upgrading too fast. Oh, that's good because we need our habitats to upgrade by supplying them resources because over here this is where we attract new people to the area. If we click on one of these spaceports, it tells you your immigration rate is low. That's because our average habitat level is lower than the required one to attract people. And basically habitat levels like this one is like a level 2. Okay, now it's a level 3. It's a crystal maze now, but it does actually have these resources under this line. If you get those, then you got to the next level, and eventually you get to this one, the luxury residential high-rise, which is a level 6. The update with pipes stifled things a little bit, but I think if we just give that time, we should attract more people. And you know what that means? We are gonna get to see the G-Wagons. Oh god, they got to drive through pillars of the road above. But anyway, G-Wagon. Oh, there's so many G-Wagons. This is awesome. Oh man, everyone is upgrading. That is going to be sending a lot of G-Wagons this way. And by the way, if you're a fan of the G-Wagon, I actually updated the G-Wagon design that's exclusive for my Patreons. So the new version of the t-shirt will have me and Paddy at the wheel. Oh man. Both of our nuts are clogging up with pink traffic. This is... I would say this is not good, but this is actually very good. I'm just a bit concerned what it's going to do to the roads up here. And why aren't you connected to a road, mate? What are you doing? What the hell? Why? Why would that be your road? This is why I don't play with the grid. The grid sucks. Right, you'll see up here, we got a few little warning lights. Basically, the neural processor factory, they require nanotubes. But I think we are making enough. They're made in these. I think they're just a little bit slow. Yeah, they take 50 seconds to create 2 of them. But you'll see they are working at reduced efficiency. That's because we don't have enough workers yet. But thankfully, with the G-Wagons, numbers should increase massively. And if you look in the bottom left, this red number is the population. And the big number, 5,429 next to it. That's how many jobs we have. So this will just take a while before we get enough jobs that our colonies back up to full production. But look at all these buildings. They've all upgraded. Right, so everything's sort of back on track. We've basically got no error messages, which is lovely. There is one more very important thing to do that I completely forgot about in my previous 2 episodes. And that is to come over here and look at this magnificent structure. This is a bridge I engineered myself, but it hasn't got a bridge review. So you know what that means? Bridge review! This bridge spans a massive canyon. It can take the weight of nearly an infinite amount of hover trains. Although if they're hovering, do they even have a weight? An ingenious support system beneath the bridge helps support everything. And the fact that trains do a front flip afterwards can only help the overall score. I give this incredible feat of engineering an 8.3 out of 10. Bridge review. Oh, that feels better. That was bugging me a bit. Right, over here in our very efficiently shaped uranium area, it does seem like we are lacking water again. If we just click on this network, yeah, I'm guessing if inflow and outflow are the same, it means you're using up water, therefore there's no water in the pipe. So you've got to get it so that you produce enough water that the inflow is higher than the outflow, hence this number will go up, hence you are meeting demand. So if we build some of these, a water air filter, build 2 down there and 2 down there. Well, it looks like we still need more. Is that because of jobs though? Yeah, they're only working at 50% efficiency. So we'll go into the production overview. Where is water? There it is. We have enough jobs. I feel like this workers production and consumption thing is like, because it's so overall, if you've got like a separate area like this, it doesn't really work. I mean, what I could do, I could connect this to the rest of my network. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. So it's going to cost us a bit of steel because we've got to connect the pipes, but we grab a water pipe and we just follow this road all the way along here, straight under this mess of a junction. I do love it though. I love it. We can connect in there, and then when we click on this pipe, there we go. Lovely. I think that's now sorted. Yep, so no more warning lights up here. All right, nice. Next up, oh no, we got a lot of warning. What is going on? What's going on? Oh, it's traffic again. Right, so it seems a lot of the traffic are these guys. I think they're delivering carbon, because these don't just produce oxygen, they produce oxygen and carbon. However, I think if we go into this tab down here, yes, the atmosphere processor, we now have the separate one, so we can produce just oxygen and we can produce just carbon. So basically I'm thinking delete all of these, replace them with oxygen only ones, and potentially replace some of these with carbon only ones. We've just got to watch our numbers. So the atmosphere processor, it creates 1 oxygen and 1 carbon every 16 seconds, whereas these individual ones produces 1 every 8 seconds. Oh, so it's twice as quick. Oh yeah, we're absolutely gridlocked. I'm gonna do that, I think. So let's delete these. I was kind of hoping it might delete the traffic with it, but turns out it hasn't. Anyway, they're all deleted now. Let's replace them with oxygen processors only, because that's what these guys need to breathe. Right, annoyingly, someone didn't build these to a grid, so it's a bit wonky, but right, and hopefully the pipes I had there before are still connected. So yeah, these light blue pipes, they're oxygen pipes, which means there shouldn't be any road traffic coming from these now. Nice. Okay, I might do the same down it because there's so much carbon. What is all this carbon doing? So yeah, we'll replace all of these with oxygen processors. Right, okay, the only thing we need to be careful of is over here. This is where we deliver steel. Well, it's not actually, it's where we produce steel, but that's just the advertising so the guys know what to do. And I'm pretty sure these, yeah, they require carbon. So what I might do up here is build carbon processors. So if we bung these like along here, then hopefully that means we can continue polluting the air. Lovely. Right, next up, how's our city looking? Oh God. Oh no. Okay, well this is bound to happen because of the traffic. Everything's downgrading again. This is all this game is. It's peaks and valleys. Peaks and valleys. All right, anyway, I'm going to replace all of these ones up here with just carbon only ones, because I feel like, yep, we're not producing enough carbon anymore. So if we wipe all of these out and then we build these, the carbon processors. Oh, and we've just completed some research. We have unlocked spaceship construction and can now build a spaceship construction facility. I have no idea what that is, but it does make sense considering this is a colony on a random planet. Oh, imagine if you can build like extra planets and farm resources from there. I could make all of my planets look this beautiful. All right, so basically traffic is still completely just cocked. I think that is the technical term for this. Absolutely shafted. I don't even know where to start to get rid of it. It's all the bloody carbon trucks. If I do the old replace road thing, oh, it kills my frame rate. Oh, but it gets rid of the traffic. Okay, all right, that's what we're going to do then. We're going to have to try and get rid of all this. So we just got to click on each of these, and then traffic disappears. Unfortunately, I just killed some G-Wagons. Sorry, guys. But if we get rid of all of these, then traffic is sort of moving again, but it's a bit too late as all of All of our big skyrisers are now level 1 basic habitats. They're not getting any survival food, but it is being delivered. It's in these dark green trucks, so they are sort of heading out. There's no traffic stopping them, so hopefully things are fine. Oh man, my Helix railway looks awesome now it goes into that. Just following this is immense. So is the length of traffic on it as well. But right, I think that's under control. I think, yes, it looks bad with all the warning lights, but I think if we just give it time, it should fix itself. Meanwhile, we need to look at what we've just unlocked. So if we click this button, we have this. A spaceship construction facility. It costs 1,000 concrete and 500 steel. It also takes 30 jobs. I have no idea what it's for, but I'm going to build that. The question is, where do I want to build that in my colony? I mean, I feel like over here is sort of my spaceship area. How big is it? Oh, it's a big boy. It is a big boy. All right, there we go. That fits perfectly now. That looks way more efficient. The trouble is we are lacking some power up here. Now, how much power does this thing need? 30 megawatts. So that's 2 wind turbines or 1 solar plant. Tell you what, since I'm trying to be efficient these days, I'm going to put a solar panel in there. Then if I connect a substation up to there you go. We've got power to this thing now. So the question is, what the hell does this thing do? It produces out of nothing every 60 seconds a spaceship module. Now I can see where these get delivered by clicking that little arrow. I'm going to assume they don't go anywhere. Yeah, if it got delivered, it would be a green building. So not entirely sure what they do yet. Now, what is that in the top left? Spaceship. I don't remember seeing that. What if I click... What the frig? What is this? We're in space. What is going on? Area 1. Is that me? Is that my land? Oh, look. We've got a bridge. We can build the best part of a spaceship bridge. So it needs hollow displays and computers. And every 20 seconds, it makes a spaceship module. 0 out of 100. What? How do I repair? Anyway, if I do repair it, it gains us a permanent 5% immigration boost. Oh, so is this like where the people come from in their G-Wagons? You know, they fly down their spaceships. They're coming from here. And if can we repair all of these? Oh, we can only repair one at once. Okay. But it looks like each part of the ship has different sort of bonuses. That's 5% efficiency. Oh, this one we unlock 1 random technology. Oh man. Passenger deck. Your progress convinces crew members to trust you. 400 people immediately come to the planet to help. Right, I'm repairing that then. The passenger deck is what's going to get done. I don't really know how it happens though, if I'm honest. Oh, I understand now. So this thing, we need the materials to make whatever. Oh, so depending on what I want to upgrade, this production thing changes. So this is actually a really bad spot for this because it's at the head of a run. All the roads are going away from it, whereas really it sort of wants to be in the middle so that every resource can get to it. Although I tell you what, since we got this junction so close, we could sort of work backwards from this. So we could just replace some roads around here with 2-way ones. And if we go all the way around this nut, up the side of this shaft and round this bit, then I think potentially all the resources could get here via this motorway. Ooh, hang on a sec. Why are the G-Wagons going that way? Where are you guys going? Can I click on you? Transport. Oh, we've actually got to transport people. Wait, what? Why is it going to a spaceport? Is it picking someone up or is it taking someone home? I feel like people are leaving my colony. You can't use G-Wagons to leave the colony, you knobs. Right, what's this purple one? Transporting, yes, a computer to the spaceship construction factory. Yes. Okay, so this is good. It's working. Not only does it make my awesome junction actually purposeful, that means we're actually getting close to unlocking that. Nice. Sweet. All right, so annoyingly, this isn't getting any steel being delivered, but everything else is. So why can't steel get onto this road? I think mainly because there's no workers in the building. So as usual, we're just going to have to wait until we actually get workers. Meanwhile, check out the Trucknado. Look how many vehicles are using it. Oh, it's actually incredible. It's so busy. And you know what? That's not even as high as it can go. I could actually go higher. All right, it's been a while. These guys, they're still not getting any steel delivered. What if we help out? Oh, there we go. We're being polite because politeness does get you far in this world. So will you guys please deliver steel? All right, did that work? Did that? Yes, currently being delivered 18. Home appliances currently being delivered 30. That's been like that for bloody ages. Why is it still on 0? Yeah, that makes sense. I think that's why a lot of our city is not good with home appliances. Oh, all the home appliances are like, oh dear. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. All right, don't tell anyone, but I am going to put a cheeky little shortcut in like that. Just in case people don't want to drive around this. I mean, I'm pretty happy we got this many cars involved. Like, look, that does look cool. You can't say it doesn't. Yeah, sadly, I think this world just wasn't built for engineering in mind. Because if you look down the bottom of the swirl, everyone has chosen to take the shortcut. Still, we had a good run. We had a good run, Trucknado. Right, traffic's all clogged up again, and I've sort of traced it back to this road here. It's full of carbon trucks. Right, hang on. Let's press pause then, and let's see where these come from. So first off, we got to delete the ones on the road. So we do that just by replacing the road pieces, and it deletes all the ones that are on there. Nice. Okay, so next up we press play, and then we try and work out where all the carbon processing was happening. So we're getting a bit of traffic now. Are any of these carbon? Yes, lots of carbon coming from, this direction. Okay, so it's these carbons, the ones by the steel. So if we go into our district tab, and then we click on carbon, I think we can just say only export carbon to yourself and to the one up there. And get rid of those two carbon things, because this is carbon self-sufficient now, hopefully. So now we should see, yes, there's no more carbon leaving. That's good. So hopefully that means the carbon won't be going through our city anymore. It should just be coming from these, which, yes, are already clogged up. Right, and I think we're good. Although, why are red trucks going up there? Where are you going, Mr. Red Truck? The Industrial Robot Factory. Okay. The other thing I've noticed, we've got these. What are they delivering? They're delivering sand to the neural processors, which are here. Now, I thought we had enough sand. We're producing sand, like, literally right by them. So I don't know where this sand is coming from. There's a lot of sand on this motorway. So if we follow this back... Oh, don't tell me sand is... Sand's coming from over here. All right, so let's open the district. Let's go on to sand. Let's say only... export to yourself. Same with these ones, and the same with those. So now hopefully sand shouldn't be traveling through the middle of our city. I mean, that's probably what's gone wrong with my entire city. I've got things coming from everywhere. I just assumed things would transport like locally. Like, I honestly thought up here the sand, it would only go to like where it's needed, which is basically these buildings. So yeah, we might have to fiddle about with the old districts. I had no idea it worked like that. Yeah, meanwhile over here, have we upgraded this yet? Still asking for... The home appliances still haven't been delivered. Though looking at this, we are on the top sort of rungs. Let's speed up time and let's hope they can get delivered soon. Oh dear. All right, I've just realized this big road here, it doesn't have any buildings coming off it, so perhaps I should make them fast roads. Oh, actually, the stadium was connected, but now we have the world's lowest bridge connecting. That's fine. That's fine. All right, so now we've got a super fast road through there, and that does seem to be speeding some things up. I mean, there is a bit of traffic, but I think we're good. Oh man, look at the Trucknado from this angle. It is a masterpiece. Hang on a second. This thing's moving down. Where's it going? It's opening. Ooh, that's all the spaceship modules we're sending up. Whoa, this is cool. Okay, so it looks like the doors are open. When is this thing gonna take off? Paddy just gave me a really weird look then. Sorry, boy. Ooh, look, the wings are unfolding now. Oh, hang on. I think we have liftoff. We've got ignition. I think someone left the handbrake on. Look, oh, look. Here it goes. Blast off from the tip. Oh, man, I didn't realize the square bit of it was part of the rocket as well. I assume that's where all the stuff is stored. Look at this. Crash into me. Whoa, and just like that, it's off. Wow, that was cool. So if we go into the spaceship view thing, how is the passenger deck looking? Oh, it's got 2 out of 250. Do we get a rocket launch for every single one? What? Or are they just on their way? Maybe they're just on their way. I don't know. But for now, I'll say peace, love, and pink traffic. Bye, guys. That's a lot of traffic. Oh, balls.